Hey guys, Lauren Losing here for a long belated VSG update, but I am actually a couple days early for my 65-week update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on August 21st, 2013 at Massachusetts General Hospital with Dr. Denise G. My first appointment at the weight center, I was 269 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 245.5. Last time I came to you guys with a known number, I was 132, and I am back up to 135. I pretty much knew that was going to happen just because the 132 was a very dehydrated weight. It was after a night of heavy drinking. So I'm sorry for this like vertical view right now. My my phone kept falling over when it was on the side, so this is the only way that I can get my phone to record right now. You get to see like my little pooch hanging over as I sit down. Whatever. So why have I not done an update in about 7 weeks? I'm sorry for people who thought that this is like, hey, I'm back. I have been going through a little bit of a hard time, and it's not VSG related. So it's not like something I necessarily wanted to document and be like, this is part of my VSG journey and other people can learn from this. This is stuff that I've been dealing with since I was young, which is, I've explained before that I'm an all or nothing person, so I try to put my all into everything that I do. So when I am trying to put my all into work, my all into a romantic relationship, my all into friendships, bills, school, I get really stressed out, and I think I have a lower stress threshold than most people because I'm putting my all. I spread myself pretty thin. I'm not very good at compartmentalizing. Yeah, too many things going on at once for me, I guess. I'm not Superwoman. And every time I try to be Superwoman, it ends up blowing up in my pretty little face. So I've been dealing with the stress. I mean, certain people in my life have been aware of it, but I've been also hiding it from a lot of people. I feel very weak when I'm stressed out. I am not someone who likes to depend on other people. Knowing that I need to depend on other people for certain things makes me feel weak. It's not a feeling I enjoy. You know, I am someone who, I hate this phrase because my parents always used it referring to me. It's very true though. I am someone who buries my head in the sand. If something stresses me out, instead of being like, okay, this is really stressful, let me sit down and attack it, I'm going to be like, I'm going to ignore that for now and get back to it when it's, when I can handle it. And guess what? I never get back to it because it's always going to be a stressful situation. Even though I know sitting down and like making a plan and attacking something that makes me stressed out makes me feel better, like especially once it's done, I look at the big picture. I don't look at little things. So let's see, from this stressful time, I ended up having to withdraw from, or do a very late withdrawal from my course that I was taking this semester because I really wasn't taking it. There was a big project at the end. It was supposed to be a 20-minute presentation, and that scared me. And so instead of sitting down and saying, okay, every day that I have off from work, I'm going to put 2 hours into this, I said, oh, fuck. I'm just going to wait till I'm better equipped to deal with that. And it just never happened. It was also a mostly online course, and I'm not someone who is self-disciplined. I need to kind of go to class. Which, I don't know, I'm kind of babbling right now, but I'm just trying to let you guys know where I've been and why I haven't been here. Then I will get into some actual VSG, weight loss surgery, weight loss stuff. So, yeah, these are issues that I have dealt with and that I have not perfected, and I have made some headway with, but this is my biggest issue that I'm still dealing with, that still affects me mentally. And it can also affect me physically. I don't really know what else to say. I think I will probably get into, I'm going to do a separate video about mental stuff. Okay, VSG related. I kind of started this thing like I want to be 125 by 2015, which means I would have to lose 10 pounds in the next 6 or so weeks. I don't really see that happening. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I am eating really well. I have been going to the gym a little inconsistently, but yeah. I'm sorry that I'm so distracted today, guys. It's just, this is kind of why I haven't made an update. So, not to say that I wouldn't love to be 125 by 2015, but I think that since my body seems to like this 135 weight, I think that it might be a more reasonable goal to say that I want to be 130 by 2015, or maybe 129, and then get to 125 or 120 by my birthday, which is end of February. So, and it really is so much less about the number right now. Like, if I was 135 but this was smaller and my butt was bigger, I would be perfectly happy, but I'm not happy with the way my body is shaped right now. I mean, I'm okay with it, but there's definitely room for improvement. Some of the room for improvement will not be made without plastics. 2 of them. I did a 5-day pouch test several weeks ago with Mama Mia, VSG, Melissa, and Tanya. Tanya VSG 2011. Sorry, Tanya, I'm blanking on your YouTube name. Everyone knows everyone knows who Tanya is. I had actually gotten up to 140. Like several things were going on. I was definitely retaining water, but I was eating way too much, eating when I was bored, eating at night, which is still something I'm doing, and sorry, I'm trying to think of when I should mention other things. Oh, scatterbrained. So I went to the doctor's because I had hurt my back. Oh, so yeah, that happened. I pulled my back out. I've also been having, so that was like my middle of my back, and then I've also been having lower back issues, so I actually wasn't able to go to the gym for a while. And then even when I do go now, sometimes my back is hurting me after, whatever. So I went to the doctor and they weighed me there, and I was like 144, but I had a sweatshirt on and jeans, and so I came home and I weighed myself and I was 140, and then after the pouch test I was 135, and I've been able to maintain the 135. I did the pouch test not to like regain restriction. I did it because I needed what I call a hard reset. I needed to get excited about this program again. Program, quest, journey, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I needed to get excited about eating healthy again. I needed to not, realize that when I eat crap, like I was there were cookies at work one day and I let myself have 2 cookies. I don't eat fucking cookies. That's old Lauren. That's not new Lauren. So, yeah, I needed that, and it did exactly for me what I wanted it to. It gave me, so I lost 5 pounds. That was a excellent side effect. The reason why I've been able to keep it off is because I have kept going with my high protein, low added sugar diet. That's another buzzword going around, whatever. So what else? I really appreciate people who, checked in on me. And Kylie Chasing Dreams specifically called me out yesterday and asked me to do an update. I had a couple people message me and just kind of be like, hey, where have you been? You've been really quiet. I hope you're doing okay. So I really appreciate that, guys. And, as far as the VSG stuff goes, I'm doing pretty well. Other stuff, I don't know. So, I'm sorry for the depressing update. But that's kind of where my life is right now. And, like I said, I think I'm going to make a separate video touching on some of the mental stuff and, kind of reflecting on, less of Sarah, made a comment during, I think it was during the Size Queen Saturdays, the most recent one, saying that it was the journey that changed her and not the weight loss, and I would like to give my perspective. Obviously that's all individual. She was talking about herself and not everybody, but yeah, it made me think. It was kind of like, ooh, chicken or the egg type thing. Made me think. So, I think that I'm actually going to make that mental video right now, maybe. And hopefully I'll come to you guys next week. I have been taking my vitamins, not every single day, but I'd say like 5 out of 7 days average. So much better. I got a more concentrated, higher calcium. So the things that were on that list have kind of improved, but then my other stuff has kind of declined, but that was all from mistakes that I made. That wasn't from anything else. So guys, like I said, sorry for the depressing update, but until next time.